this for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. Not too many seats to be had, and Marquez goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We threw 2 power punches in the first round. Okay. Let's go with the time now.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
King ain't gonna super spin the uppercuts.
Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Straight right just misses. Marquez is
Oh
hurt.
my fucking gosh, man. I could
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Okay. He's spamming out.
Marquez,
My mama.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure.
Spamming out.
To make or break a fighter.
God damn, I gotta counter that bitch. Yeah, go under, go roll under that shit. Try it, man.
Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't
Going
change
in
too
hooks,
much
though.
yet. You're much better. He's not in your league.
17 fucking
Get
uppercuts.
your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over
Try to
yet.
get that
You've
straight
got to
away.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be swift.
He was close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it.
Finish him. You were thinking. You were smart. You were low.
That confidence way. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
The referee
defense
calling
on
for
the
seconds
inside.
out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get...
you just go back out there.
And there's the bell to start round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And he caught him with a left hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Just misses with that uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Blocks that left hook. Marquez is rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Marquez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Now relax. Just get him
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Right, let's go out.
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very
Take the round off. Win the round.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods. Took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
Body work.
Back up now, but
See
they've
that
got
body
to be
up.
cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Dios mío, is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up.
Scared
They've got
now.
to get on
I'm
the back
scared.
foot. Clear the head a little
God,
bit,
I'm
then
bad.
jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what?
Body
It's
and
hard
stuff
to
like
pull
that.
back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Work.
Caution being thrown to the wind.
Make that straight. Ooh, that fucking straight in there.
Nobody home with that hook.
What? Come on, dude. Come on.
Final 10 seconds here in the
Why
quarter.
my
They
shit
have
not
to
connected,
work
bro?
it out for them.
Fucking left hook of death.
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. What a huge
Chavez.
momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up.
Come on, you've let.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
Lay down, story.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Fucking whack.
Best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That's why this shit's hitting me, bro.
Nice defense on that hook.
Gosh, one shot. One shot.
They both want the knock. Hold it right there.
Ooh,
Well,
I fucking love it.
Cesar Chavez
I fucking love it.
Wow, that impact was incredible.
Ain't seen that all
Let's
day.
take another look at
Ain't
it.
seen that all
Where
day.
did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Let's Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. A lot of work. Time for the 5th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Julio
Go to
Cesar
fucking sleep.
Chavez in some serious
Go to sleep.
trouble. Thank goodness we've got instant
Gotta time that
replay. We
bitch when
get
he
to
throwing
see
that
it
uppercut. Alright. Cheesy ass nigga. This nigga cheesing like a motherfucker.
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Marquez is in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
El Gran Campeon in some real trouble here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Being dazed.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding trying to let it all hang out here in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Chavez in that last. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He threw the hook, didn't land. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Here we go with these 2 lightning-quick lightweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a